And we do want to take a look at a combination of two major stories that NewsNation has been tracking: the record migration at our southern border and the dire baby formula shortage. Tonight, we are learning that migrant farm workers are crossing the border in search of baby formula. The majority of these women live in food deserts and have to drive hours to buy formula. Mily Treviño-Sauceda is here to talk about this growing concern. She is in charge of the National Alliance of Farmworker Women. That is an organization that represents more than 700,000 women farm workers across the country. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for inviting. I'm so happy that we're giving visibility to this issue.
Absolutely, spotlighting it. And Mily, I think there's something particularly poignant about this because these are women who are at times engaged in backbreaking work to put food on America's table, and they're having trouble feeding their own children.
Yes, this is true. It's very unjust and it's not new. I mean, we've been called this first time as essential workers since 2020. We always knew that we were essential, but farmworker women grow and cultivate the food that we eat, yet we can't afford to feed our own families. And approximately half of the farmworker women we're representing are undocumented. So it makes it even worse because there's a lot of exploitation and many other things happening.
Absolutely. And the formula shortage, of course, has impacted so many families, and we've been tracking that. It does have an outsized impact, though, on low-income families because they cannot afford to buy costly or foreign brands or pay that markup or drive from store to store to find an option. Can you share with us how far are some of these women having to travel to get formula?
Yes, as you were saying earlier, many of these farmworker women live in food desert areas where usually it takes 45 to an hour one way to get to the place where there's supermarkets, because if there's convenience stores, you know how it is, the price are actually higher for them to buy, and there's very little formula left. And for the same reason, at the same time, the women, if they don't have transportation, they have to pay $20 to get to a place, even if they find or not the formula. The baby formula.
Absolutely. And we do know there are government programs to aid in mothers getting formula. Do all migrant workers qualify, or is it just not enough aid or not enough help?
Well, like the WEEK program, it does provide some kind of support, but they have very limited quantities of the specific formula, and many more times the women find that their children cannot drink the kind of formula that they're provided. And many children have digestive issues, and substituting the formula is not an option for them.
Absolutely.
So it's very hard. It's very hard.
And any mother will tell you, you can't just switch formula or switch brands and not expect there to be any issues. Let's talk about the impact of inflation as well. There was a Washington Post article on this topic, and it spoke to a woman who's paying $21 for a can of formula that used to cost $14. And going to the store is not nothing in an era where gas is so expensive. So how does inflation impact this community?
Well, it's in some of the areas, it's gone to $30 a can, which it makes it worse. And these women are earning between $13,000 to $17,000 a year. Can you imagine that? And trying to sustain a family and everything else, and then having to pay this kind of high prices. It's incredible. It's incredible.
And Mily, if you can sum up for us in really just one or two sentences, is there a solution? What can people at home do to help?
Yes, there's many different things. Either get involved, do what we've been doing, trying to do the, fundraise to get baby formula food, nutritious food for family, push the government to really bring the formula to the rural communities, because that's how we're going to make sure that our families get this kind of nutritious food for our babies that need it.
Mily Treviño-Sauceda, we are proud to spotlight this issue, and we truly thank you for your time and your work.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.